So veins of the cerebrum. Now we have just discussed the arteries, isn't it? Now we will see the veins. So what are the various veins we have? So this is the superolateral surface of the vein. So do you remember we have studied the dural venous sinuses, like superior sagittal sinus, inferior sagittal sinus, straight sinus. Okay, all those dural venous sinuses are actually collecting the blood from the brain. So apart from that, the other names which we have not named when we were doing the dural venous sinuses are here. See, let us see the location first. This is along the upper end of the falx cerebri. You call it a superior sagittal sinus. Okay, here you have superficial middle cerebral vein. This is the inferior anastomotic vein. Transverse sinus, S-shaped sigmoid sinus. I told you all dural venous sinuses are finally draining where? Into the
Internal jugular vein.
internal jugular vein. Okay. Now see here. Now when you see this is the inferior view. See this is. You remember confluences of sinuses: superior sagittal sinus, inferior sagittal sinus, straight sinus, right transverse sinus, left transverse sinus, meeting point was called as like confluence. Okay, so this is right transverse, left transverse, occipital. Okay, this is S-shaped sigmoid sinus. Finally, the sigmoid sinus will continue out like internal jugular vein. Okay. Apart from that, we also have the other veins. No, like we have superior petrosal sinus, inferior petrosal sinus. You can see the direction of like venous blood, how it is moving. So finally, it will exit through the internal jugular vein. Okay. First, we'll see the pictures, then you can understand better. Because now you are oriented little, let us see. So veins of the cerebrum, we have certain groups of veins, like superior cerebral vein, then superficial middle, like corresponding to the name of arteries, you have these superior cerebral vein, middle cerebral vein, deep middle cerebral vein. We had middle cerebral artery just now, isn't it? Then inferior cerebral vein, anterior cerebral vein, all these veins are situated outside. Okay, they are called as external cerebral veins. Internal cerebral veins are situated within the medulla part of the cerebrum. Those are the terminal veins, like great cerebral vein of Gallen. Okay, and basal vein. This vein is also called as Rosenthal's vein. So finally, whatever veins we are finding here, they are all draining into internal jugular vein. Okay? So that's it for the blood supply. Okay. So blood supply of brainstem also I have shown you when I was discussing the right and left vertebral arteries. From the memories, from the vertebral arteries we saw medullary branches. From basilar artery we have seen pontine branches. Okay. So that's it for blood supply. So we will meet tomorrow, but I'll let you know the timings.